Good morning, everybody. It's cold. We got down to 4 degrees last night with the wind chill. We were probably at a negative. Bad news this morning is our well froze, so the pump's not running. We have no water anywhere on the farm. Nice pretty crack all the way down the center of the egg. Now I just picked this up out of the egg box, so you can see it's got a nice big old crack in it right there, and it's seeping. It's frozen. I have it in the sun. I picked up 3 eggs, and all 3 eggs are currently looking exactly like this, so we're not gonna get probably any eggs today. If they are, they're gonna be trash. So boil them up, feed them back to the chickens. It's so cold out here that all of the feeders that have water in them are completely frozen. The pig's feed is frozen that I have in this 55-gallon drum. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's frozen, probably, I'm gonna say 1 inch or more deep. So there you go. There's your good idea how frozen this stuff is. So it's not even staying thawed out when I bust it. It's freezing right back up. Tonight we're not gonna get very much warmer or throughout the day. All the preparations you do really doesn't matter, because if the wind's not going to cooperate, there ain't nothing else you can do about it. I mean, you're completely stuck at the mercy of nature. Well, this is what I'm looking at. This is the cow's water. And you got some pretty unhappy cows right now. They're all mooing at me. So let me see if I can't get this busted up. My hands are frozen solid. So let's see what I can do. So right now that's where we're at. We're stuck at the mercy of nature. So we're going to go down over there to the cow trough and see if I can't bust some of that up and get them some water. At least something. Because they're a bigger animal, they do consume a lot more water, and then I gotta go check the goats and the chickens down at the red barn. So let's go see how bad it is over there. All right. I'm working on it, girls. Wait. All right, so that's something. You can see it's pretty frozen, guys. All right. What can I say? We live on a farm. We always have problems. But along with the problems come the good things. So this is just going to be another headache we got to deal with once this Arctic blast gets out of here. Well, I just came down here to the barn, and I am completely covered on the floor. I'm not sure if that's diesel or if it's hydraulic fluid. That looks like diesel. So that tells me that froze. That I do believe is a filter. And it froze on the tractor. And unfortunately, we need the tractor because we have to be able to put the hay back into the cows. So I don't know what Christian's going to do to try to fix this within the week. Hopefully it's an easy fix. And if not, we'll figure out something. So one thing you do have to worry about with the weather the way it is right now, and it's freezing outside, if these animals don't have access to water and food, or if it's frozen over like in our case, chickens are susceptible to dehydration pretty quick. So we got to be careful with the chickens not to lose them over this cold spell. And then with the goats and the bigger animals, same concept. They could dehydrate pretty fast with this cold weather. So let's try to get all this taken care of and get out of this weather and back in the house. It's so cold that the feed is frozen to the bottom of the bucket. I just went and fed the cows. And this bucket I used to get some water for the chickens down at the barn. And it is instantly frozen onto the bucket. Alright guys, so I got the buckets in the buggy. I only got 2 5-gallon buckets. So let's head on down to the pond and see if we can't get some water in these buckets and go get some to the chickens. That way they got some water. So let's go. It's frozen pretty good. Oh, there goes my glove. There goes my glove, and now it's soaking wet even more. That's twice that. Alright, 2 buckets loaded in the buggy. And I had to haul them from the buggy all the way over from over there. So I'm pooped already. Like I said earlier, it is bloody cold out here. Lost a little bit of water, but not too bad. As you guys can see, everybody's over here just waiting on me for the water. So let's get in there and get them some water. All right. So you can see their waters are completely frozen. Solid sheet of ice in there. So I'm gonna leave it in there. And the only thing I'm gonna do is just dump some water on top. Ice and all, because if it freezes over, it freezes over, but at least this way it'll give them a little bit of water throughout the day to drink. So those guys are done. Let's head to the other side. And you can see before I walk over there, they're thirsty. They're very thirsty. So, like I said, it's going to be a long day today. Get these guys some water in theirs. Again, same problem. It's frozen solid. Now, I don't use any fancy water systems. A lot of people do. I don't. At one point, we did have automatic system. The year that we put that automatic water system in, we had a whole front almost identical to what came in this time. And I think we had the system maybe 6 months. And it frozen every pipe in every coop and busted. So all our efforts on putting in an automatic watering system was a joke. So I told Christian, we're not doing that no more. For the simple fact is, you never know when the weather's going to turn for the worst. You can't believe what the weather forecasters say anymore because they can't predict it the way it really is. So it's a hit and miss most times. So I do it the old manual way, and that's just coming in here and giving them water via hose into their water dishes. So it works for me. It may be a little bit more time consuming, but all the same, in the predicament we're in now, an automatic watering system wouldn't work. So, all right guys, so everybody is done, fed, corn given to them, water, and I'm cold here as the day progresses. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.